I'll get behind you. That's okay.
Excellent public service in Albany, New York, and Wisconsin, and most recently comes to us from Solano County, where he received rave reviews from all who worked with him. We're so happy to have you here today. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I just want to thank the members of the board for this opportunity to work with you and serve the people of Calaveras County. I'd like to thank everybody who showed up. I'm going to pretend that you're here for me and not for the coffee and donuts and for any other pressing business on the agenda. It's been a pleasure to meet everybody that came in today and folks who work in the departments, and I look forward to working with everybody here, both in this room and the people in the county. So once again, thanks very much. I'm looking forward to a great future here with all of you.
We'll review that with Stan Tick, and we'll get back to you if there's something that we'll do other than remove them or defer them until I have more information about the timeline on that.
In developing, they have a spreadsheet where they show these various bridges that they're going to examine and review, and I would submit that if we had told them in advance that they clear to the bridges are slated to be removed, but this might be a lower figure, I would expect to have you come back with some sort of a reduction in this contract, or have it applied to our accounting where we do a lot of work.
We will look into it. We won't do anything until we talk with them, and then we'll bring information back to you.
Okay. With that, I'm prepared to move this item to approval.
There's a second? Second. Any discussion? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passes unanimously.
And I'm the president of the Calaveras Business Council. We're a newly formed organization within the community that is at present coming together to bring governmental and private sector businesses and organizations to try to address some of the economic development of the community, and also to assist with the community development and governmental needs that may be brought forward, and possibly items that we may be able to assist with from the private sector and governmental sides coming together to work in unison. We have been attempting to put together several of our key community initiatives and key programs. One of our first initiatives that we supported as a business council was the county's new jail program that was put into place. But attached, we will be handing out a packet of the business council membership, as well as some of our introductions to our objectives, public policy, and economic development initiative action plans. Present today are several members of our constituency that are part of our council. We have Ron Ashwauben from Pacific State Bank in Angels Camp.
Ron, raise your hand, please.
And we have David Bauman from Northwestern Mutual in Murphys. We have Ann Forrest from ABF Enterprises in Angels Camp. We have Steve Hayward from State Farm Insurance in Angels Camp. Nick Hodgson from Bank of Rio Vista in Valley Springs. Jim Conklin, who is our Business Council Executive Director. Mr. Dale Smith, who is Greenhorn Creek representative in Angels Camp. And Alan Sender, who is the representative of Sender's Market in Mountain Ranch. The purpose of our council is to work in unison with governmental agencies and with others that are willing to come together to help in moving the county forward economically. And with that, I will turn the microphone over to my counterpart, Mr. Conklin, and he will go forward with some statistics.
Before Mr. Conklin speaks, could you help our board clerk out by signing your name? I believe the spelling may be a challenge with that.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Feliciano, I think that other people would like to know the other hat that you wear in this thing.
The other hat that I wear is as the president and CEO of Mark Twain St. Joseph's Hospital. So, very exciting time for the community and for the hospital, and a lot of great things that we're doing and trying to take a leadership role in the community and to be a cornerstone for Calaveras County as a community-based hospital.
Advisors, again, my name is Jim Conklin. I'm the Executive Director of the Calaveras County Business Council. Over the past couple months, I know I've interviewed all 5 of you relative to what the key issues are facing Calaveras County, and I was very impressed with the knowledge and the expertise you bring to the table because, as you know, there are certainly a number of challenges facing Calaveras County. Primarily the issue of revenues. I'm sure you heard on the news this morning the Fed discounted another 3/4 of a point. I don't think anybody really knows where the economy is going to be going, but from a statistical standpoint, we know that there's a lack of diversity in this county. We know you face a number of challenges relative to the revenue issue. I read in this morning's Enterprise, county sees 1.3 million, spending dropped, sales tax revenue fell about 9% less than 2006-07, and about 6% less than 05-06. So we've got challenges in front of us. There's a retail leakage issue here, where people leave this county to go to Stanislaus, to Wallenby, Amador, etc., and shop, and obviously spend their money in other places. The challenge I think we all face is how do we pay for the service levels, the public sector service levels, sheriffs, library, roads, a variety of other issues. The Business Council has really come together to work with you to address and resolve those issues. So our whole posture is we know we need to help you address the issues that you face. And again, that's the reason behind the Business Council in its existence. So we're here to help. And I'll turn it back over to Feliciano.
Once again, we wanted to come forward and make the council aware of our existence as an organization. Also extend our assistance to you in any activities or initiatives that you may have. And also come forth and present to you our membership, and also talk to you about any opportunities that you may find within the rating packets that were presented to you that may be of interest to each and every one of you. And please feel free to call either myself or Mr. Conklin. All of the contact information for our membership is within that packet. And any of our members are willing to sit down and talk with each and every one of you to assist in any type of programs that might be coming forward. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, board members.
Is there another member of the public who wishes to address the board?
Well, Brian Santos, San Andres. Well, I was here 3 years ago fighting regarding the ambulance situation and paramedic services in this county. Now I hear that they're going to close another ambulance in this county. You guys have got to stop this. I told you this was going to happen 3 years ago when we were fighting for the RFP and local ambulance companies over here. I'm just confused as to why you guys are allowing this to happen. Why you're not stopping this? I'm really curious. You're talking about citizens and lives that are being jeopardized in this county. When they first started the RFP, I told you guys, because right here I told you they were going to be short ambulances. They were 24 hours right off the bat. Then they dropped it to 48. Now you're going to have a total of 96 paramedic hours lost by cutting them calling me old car. This service is not better than what we had before. I don't care what anybody here thinks. It's not better. It's worse. You guys have got to stop this and not allow them to cut any more cars in this county. Or this county is going to be paying fire departments around here to become paramedic services. You're going to have to do it. People are going to die if you don't stop it. Thank you.
Is there any other public comments?
Mary Bunce, Agricultural Commissioner, Gordon, Chair Walensky, members of the board, and welcome Mr. Lawton. I would like to take a moment to update you on some recent activities in the Department of Agriculture. Last week, an auditor from the California Department of Food and Agriculture was in the department, and she was auditing our records regarding the Pierce's disease, glassy wing sharpshooter program, reviewing our billings, our procedures, all of our record keeping. And to summarize, her report will state that there are no reportable errors. In other words, what she told me it's appropriate to say is that we passed with flying colors. And I just wanted to leave you with a good note this morning, letting you know that there is something positive. Thank you for your time.
So we vanquished the grasshoppers anyway.